Guys, are you ready? Today we have a story that I don't think you'll ever forget. Trump and Biden, two big rivals, are forced to go camping in the forest. No, this isn't a diplomatic outing. There's nothing here but madness. Now, let's see what kind of disaster these two big politicians are going to cause in this forest. The first thing Biden sees is a fire in the middle of the camp, smoking. Biden, thinking he should control the fire as an experienced old man, says with trembling hands, Well, this fire looks pretty strong. Maybe we should make some hot syrup." But Trump, who never accepts losing control, grins devilishly and says, "Yeah, you're right. Whatever I touch turns into something massive. I just have to look at the fire." And he starts shooting at the fire. No, it's not like that. The fire rises and turns into a volcano, heading straight for all the trees. Biden, who until then thought of himself as a firefighter, quickly climbs up a tree and says, "Oh God, this is nothing like I thought." Trump, who never backs down from fire, empowers himself and says, "Fire? I have a great relationship with fire. I just have to look at it." And he starts dancing with the flames. Yeah, seriously, Trump is dancing here. Picture a 75-year-old man moving a ball of fire around in the middle of the forest. Meanwhile, while Trump is dancing with the fire, Biden finally finds a can of boiled beans and says, "This might come in handy. I'm no big fish, but I know how to do this." At that moment, a giant bear emerges from the trees. Biden, still clinging to the cans, trembles and says, "Oh God, I think this bear's coming to eat the beans." Trump, still dancing with the fire, looks at the bear and says, No, this bear won't get me. I always get out of anything." And with a dramatic move, he leaps from the tree. But no! A giant cloud of smoke heads toward him, and Trump starts flying. Well, not exactly flying, more like a guy who's slightly lifting off the ground. Biden, now in the middle of the forest fighting with the cans, finds some sticks and says, "I think this situation only needs a few yoga classes. I need to calm down a bit." Trump, still battling parts of the forest, says with a proud look, "Biden, you're wrong. You have to dance with the forest smoke, because that's how I always win." All right, guys. Now, I'm serious. An unpredictable situation happened. Smoke rises from all directions. The bear starts dancing. Yeah, the bear is dancing with Trump. Thank God Trump was in the forest. And Biden is gathering cans. And while everything is burning, Trump, in a style like TV entertainers, starts shouting, "This forest just raises one question. Who really knows how to build a forest tower? Me! And right after that, a waterfall of smoke emerges and engulfs everyone. At the end of the story, Trump and Biden, hands intertwined and eyes wide open, look at each other over the big fire they each had some part in managing and say, "Well, we should probably go back. This forest isn't a place we can live in any longer." The camping ends, and the two of them separate in the forest. But neither had put out the fire, nor bravely defeated the bear. And for years, everyone said, these two were the weirdest combination in history. Each of them should start a music group. All right, guys, what would you have done in this forest? Would you have asked Biden to go gather some leaves? Or maybe hired Trump as the fireman? Leave a comment and tell us which one you would have brought to the forest.